Welcome into Trivia Night Live, a weekly trivia show where you, the viewer, get to compete for prizes, glory, and your name getting shouted out numerous times over 1 hour broadcasts. I'm Joey Wright. Jake Bryant's here, but Jake, we're not alone. It's Friendsgiving.
We got some
Would you
friends.
like to introduce our friends tonight?
Right below me, we have Football Guys' very own Dave Kluge. Dave, how you doing?
Doing good. Just prepping to record with Jeff Bell in about an hour and a half here, but got some time to drop in and hang out with friends on Friendsgiving like we're supposed to do.
Amazing. And y'all might not know the other guy in the corner. I think I know him maybe once or twice, but that is Football Guys' owner and CEO, Joe Bryant. Joe, how you doing?
Hey, guys. How are y'all? Yeah, I play Jake and Joey. I play every week. And I did win one week, but I usually don't do very well. So I figured I'd try this side of it for a change. See how we do here.
Well, it's rare. I mean, we have Dave. We've had Dave on Trivia Night Live in the past before. So you guys are pretty accustomed to seeing Dave. But getting Joe on a show is like, I had to pull some strings. I mean, we all did lots of extra work behind the scenes to get Joe here with us tonight. We're so excited that Dave's here, but Joe too. Like, we don't want to bury the lead.
Glad to be here, guys.
Awesome. Well, let's say hey to the chat real quick. They're in here ready for Trivia Night Live. Guys, chat, you guys know I like to go off the rails. These questions tonight, they are NFL related, but by God, are they Thanksgiving related too. We're going to have fun tonight. Jason Smith. What's up, Jason? Saying hello to everyone. Frank in the chat. Packed house. Hey, everybody. Joe and I got to meet Frank.
Me and Joe, by the way.
Chicago.
We don't need the comments covering Joe's.
Hey, Frank. Yeah, we did meet Frank in the chat.
See, can I move Joe?
Yeah, I think you should. Boop. There you go.
There we go.
Everyone
Frank,
sees my
you know what? No, I don't want to hide our guests. There we go.
Frank, let me know if you got your Jerome Bettis bobblehead in the mail yet or not.
He did. He sent me a message and he said it looks great. So,
perfect.
Congratulations. Frank's a champion here on Trivia Night Live.
Frank a couple days ago. I'm going to be going on the Trade Addicts pod very soon here. So that'll be a fun one.
Wow, that's really nice that you got an invite to that. Nah,
hey, Joe, he's right here, Dave.
Did that hug in Chicago mean nothing to you, Frank?
Evidently not.
All right, retro coach Scott Stapp in a Cowboys jersey. Will guessing this year be a trivia question? No, that was 2001 though. But it will be part of a trivia question. So get excited if you remember that halftime show. All right, like a Bob Hope special, surprise guests. Yeah, and we don't know who else might be stopping by. Oh wait, I think.
Did you say surprise guests?
What
happened tonight?
Scott Fish, my friend, how are you tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. I got the winter beard going in full effect at this point. It's getting out there.
It looks good. I see a little chipmunk hiding in there, keeping some warm for the winter.
Yeah, little squirrely guy in there. Yeah, sure. What's going on? Dave's got the mustache. Yeah, lots of. Nice. Very nice.
Hey,
you doing good, buddy?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Jake. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Scott.
We're talking Dylan, also our social media guy. He's got a mustache going right now. Jake's got a mustache going. We were talking about doing a random one-off episode sometime next week, saying our must-stash players for the fantasy playoffs with all of the mustache gentlemen over at Football Guys.
I love it. That's good stuff. That's good wordplay. Good wordplay is always fun.
You know, this doorbell is just ringing like crazy. I guess they can smell the pumpkin pie. We have one more person stopping in. Jeff Blaylock from Football Guys. Jeff, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. Oh, my goodness. All the people are coming out to the yard. I like your decorations in the background. It's got a Football Guys magazine. See Black Eye Joe back there. Welcome in, Jeff. Happy Friendsgiving.
Nothing if not a company guy. Happy Friendsgiving to you guys,
too. There we go.
All right, let's see who else in the chat. Scott's in here saying hello to everybody. The legendary Joe Bryant, absolutely. Ooh. Charlene's in here. No better time for Charlene's first Trivia Night Live win than on Friendsgiving. Ladarius, my good friend, just an hour and a half from where I'm sitting right now. Yet we've never met in person. We need to remedy that, Ladarius. You're always welcome on the podcast, Joey. Well, now you have to kind of say that by obligation, now, don't you? Bourbon Cowboy saying howdy and let's freaking go. Sorry, Joe. I cleaned it up for us. We're all good. All right, well, let's get that game board up on here so people can put that code in and see all the goodness there. Our faces got smaller, but our hearts stay the same size. So maybe let's go around and let's do that really obnoxious thing that you do at your family's house for Thanksgiving and just kind of maybe say something you're thankful for while we're loading up the game. Scott, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh my gosh, that a ridiculous amount. Everything. Mostly this time of year, it's just friends and family. Some of you know, some of you don't. My dad is going through something very serious right now, and I'm thinking about that a lot, and very thankful he's still around, and we're gonna be able to visit with him a few times in the next 2 months, and cherish those moments with your friends and family while you still can. Don't take any of them for granted.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're rooting for him, Scott. So sorry to hear about that. Dave, what are you thankful for?
You know, I'm catching noise from somebody there. I don't know where that's coming from. Somebody's got some background noise happening, but you know, I don't want to piggyback completely off of what Scott was saying here, but like, how could you not be thankful for friends and family? I don't know if there's a more important thing on this earth than just like sharing this experience with other people that you love, people that you can be lucky enough to call family and friends. And that's what I'll be doing this Thursday, spending time with some family and friends. That's what this holiday is all about. And I think it just kicks off, you know, from here through Christmas and the end of the year. This is just a time that I think you really should take that time to spend with your family and friends.
All right, Jeff, what are you thankful for? Let us know. That was beautiful, Dave. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for stealing basically what I was going to say. But yes, thankful for health, for families, not only my own family, my wife's family, but also my found family. So thank you all. Thankful for health and thankful that we get to talk football all day long during the football season. That is a fantastic kind of first world thing to be very thankful for. Thank you, Joe.
And hey, Jeff, congrats on 1 year at Footballguys. I saw yesterday was your 1 year anniversary. So huge congrats. We've loved having you on staff here, buddy.
It's been a blast. Love it. Thank you.
Nice.
Jeff has been a fantastic addition to our team, whether you need great fantasy advice or consoling when your favorite NFL team gets knocked out of the playoffs, which I got to witness first treat when that kick went off the goalpost for the Buccaneers. Joe, you know, I don't want to say you're the guest of honor, but we're all sucking up to you because you're the boss. But why don't you let us know something that you're thankful for? You know, just give us some Joe Bryant wisdom.
I got two things, Joey. One, the obvious is family, and I'm older than you guys. When you get to be my age and you start having kids and then our grandkids in the mix, it's just, I mean, Barbie, my wife, and I, we just sit back and we have to pinch ourselves sometimes. It's such a sweet thing to see family coming in, and we've got a bunch of them coming in from different parts of the country, and that's awesome. And then in a business sense, this show being the thing, I'm just thankful that we get to do what we do with this group of folks and have the friends that we do, and then extend it to our friends like Scott in the industry. It's just a fun industry. I mean, it's not just our individual business of Football Guys. We're just a small part of a bigger thing. That's the industry around all this, and it's a fun topic, and it's a fun business, and I'm just thankful to be part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake, you're my co-host. I saved you for last. What are you thankful for, buddy?
Oh man, everything everyone said. So I'm gonna suck up a little bit, Joey. I'm gonna say this show and getting to do it with you. This is my first show I've ever done, and you have been so welcoming and bringing me on. It's easily a highlight of my week.
Yeah, you know, I never had a co-host on the show, and I thought I was going to fly solo on this for a long time. And you and I just built such a cool little friendship over the last couple of years that I was like, you know, I think Jake would be really fun to hang out with every week. And so, yeah, it gives me a reason to hang out with you. We get to play trivia. And like, I am thankful for how great you've become at writing trivia in just a short amount of time. It took me 3 years to get to your level. So you're doing great. We're excited. We're all thankful for the chat. Like, we're so thankful you guys show up every week for us, play the games, and, you know, just deal with my sense of humor. Like that alone, you all are saints. Got a good little group in there tonight, I see already. Why we're filling the room up, let me go through the rules in case it is your first time here. And if any of you guys need to check out and head out, you feel free to drop out. Please, if you'd like to stay the whole show, please stay. But you don't have to. I'll let you read questions. Show up. We just wanted to have like a nice friendly atmosphere tonight.
This is awesome.
So, Joey, do you have a prize for the winner, or do you want to do a random prize in the chat tonight?
We were going to give away a Football Guys Elite subscription, but if you want to do a random prize in the chat, I am all for that, Scott.
I might not stay on for it. We have 2 basketball practices and a swimming lesson tonight, so it's a packed night. but I have.
I'm so glad you're finally learning how to swim, Scott.
I know it is kind of fun watching the kids. I'm of the age where, and I'm not kidding you. My parents, my dad and my uncle threw me in the lake to teach me how to swim. So I'm that age. I am not swim limit.
There you go, buddy.
Yep. So I'm super, super old. But I do have, I don't know if you can see in here, I have a whole bunch of Funko Pops of mascots and Santas.
Okay.
I don't know if you want any of them. Like that's a Cardinals Santa.
Beautiful.
Look at how cute he is.
All right. On the fly, we have got one game tonight. So I think, can we have 2 Funkos, Scott?
We probably can do that. There's a Seahawks. There's Blitz.
Ooh.
Nice.
Seahawks mascot. Ooh, look at this guy. We got Sourdough Sam here.
Oh,
Nice.
that one I might have to just send to me because that one looks good.
Yeah, we got other sports too. Do we have a Buccaneers one? I'm looking for a Buccaneers one.
Oh, if you got Captain Fear, that's just coming straight to Deltona, Florida.
Yeah, but I have a full wall of Santas and mascots.
Awesome. Well, what we'll do for first prize is we'll give away that Football Guys Elite subscription, and then second prize we'll give away a Funko, and then we'll give one randomly away. Jake, do you know about the spinning the wheel? Do you know where the wheel game thing is at?
I could find it.
Yeah, it's like a spin the wheel. We'll get names in a little bit. Maybe Scott can shoot you that link in the private chat. But real quick, I'm going to go through the rules, and then we'll get into this first game. And I'm going to have you guys, since you're here, read questions because everybody's tired of hearing me talk already. Before we get into the game, need to cover some house rules. If you're watching us here on the Fantasy Cares YouTube channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're watching on Football Guys Live, do the same. Also, consider making a donation to Fantasy Cares. Your donations go to great causes like the annual Toys for Tots Holiday Toy Drive, the Northern California Sled Dog Rescue, and many other great causes. You can make a donation by going to fantasycares.org, and they've got their 25 jerseys for 25 days. Starting, did that start today, Scott? Did I see that correctly?
It's December 1st through the 25th. I mean, it's open for people to join it.
Today.
Yeah.
That's it. It opened for people to
start
join today. Awesome. Yeah. So get in for that. That's awesome. They did it, I believe, last year. It was a big hit. To play the game, go ahead and scan the QR code. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for everybody. There you go. Or go to Kahoot.it on your web browser. From there, you'll need to enter a 7-digit code for the game, which tonight will be 7017078. From here, enter a nickname. Any vulgar, hateful names will get you kicked out of the show. And Joe is here this week, so he will do it personally. Once the game begins, a question will come up on the screen here, as well as on your device. Answer by clicking or tapping on your choice from the device. Accuracy and speed will both factor into your score. The quicker you answer correctly, the higher the points, and you'll have 45 seconds to answer each and every question. Each game consists of 15 questions. We'll be playing one game tonight, and at the end of the game, the person with the highest amount of points will be our winner. And tonight's theme is NFL Trivia X Thanksgiving Trivia. You'll see as we get into it. We're going to have fun tonight. I'm going to shout your name out once we get in there and have you read the question on the board, if you guys can do that. Cool. All right. Let's see what else is going on with the chat. Bourbon Cowboy wants some basketball lessons.
Joey, we had two more people pop up.
Oh, we did. Oh my, can we fit?
They're already on the screen.
Wow.
However, I can absolutely jump out. I was just coming to say hi and see some friends. But I can watch from backstage and enjoy all the friends here. So
Scott Fish, we love you. We're thinking of your family. Thank you for being a partner in this crazy show that I came to you almost a year ago about that we wanted to do. We could not have done it without you. Thank you so much, buddy.
And good luck with your basketball lessons tonight.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Never
Work
give
on
up
that
the
crossover.
Yeah.
All right. Also joining us, Jeff Bell, Alfredo Brown. Jeff, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing fantastic, Joey. It's great to see you all. And, I saw the invite to Friendsgiving. I had to participate in Friendsgiving. So, and you are all my friends, and it's great to see you all.
Hey, buddy.
Alfredo, my friend, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm bummed that you declined my offer to come on the Pretend GM because you have bigger, better things to do.
I have a packed week next week. I'm very sorry. I'm taking a rare day during the fantasy season to go check off a huge
No days off.
musician on my bucket list to see David Byrne down in Miami. So former lead singer of the Talking Heads. I could not be more excited. Been a Talking Heads fan my entire life. Finally get to see David Byrne in concert. So I only would skip the show just for that, Alfredo. That's the only reason why.
It's okay, buddy. I have no idea who that is, but I'm sure it's gonna be a great concert.
I'll send you. I'll make you a CD. Or wait, do I make a Spotify list?
Mixtape.
God, I'm old.
Mixtape.
I'm old.
Good mixtape. Yeah.
Mixtape.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're gonna hop into the game now. We got 21 people in here. Excited for that. Alfredo, since you just popped in, you get to read the first question.
Oh,
That's
Kahoot.
a new graphic.
did I do it?
Yep. Week 13 trivia. 3, 2, 1. Get ready to read.
Here we go. 11 people is the average number of attendees for Thanksgiving dinner, which QB has thrown for, well, what?
Which QB has thrown for 11 TDs in 2025? Is it Joe Flacco, Jackson Dart, Jacoby Brissett, or Cam Ward? Did you lose it on the screen, Alfredo?
Yeah, I think I'm probably like behind you or something, because like as I was finishing it, the question went up, but there's a lot of smart people playing. I'm sure they got it.
We'll see. They're seeing it on their app too, which I got to play for the first time last week. And if you remember, I won. So that was all these times that I've been talking all this.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, Joe. I won.
Yeah.
The guy who writes the trivia questions won the
Weird.
contest. Interesting.
Jake wrote the questions last week.
And Joey did not win last week.
It's called gaslighting. All right, Jacoby Brissett, actually 11 touchdowns this season thrown for. Dave, I want to talk to you about Jacoby Brissett for a second. Kind of a surprise of the season as a starter quarterback. How much longer do you expect we could be seeing something for Brissett like this?
I have no idea. And I wrote about this in my rest of season rankings article just yesterday. I kind of do this introduction to every single position, and writing about quarterbacks, I said, can somebody let me know what's going on with Kyler Murray? Because I don't know what to expect. Like from a fantasy perspective, we want to see this current edition of the Arizona Cardinals. Michael Wilson has been a waiver wire savior. We're getting good production from Trey McBride. He's scoring touchdowns, but the reality is Kyler Murray is able to come back in week 14. So Alfredo Brown, we talked about this earlier on today's show, right? Like we don't know what's going to happen. On one hand, they might want to protect him and keep him healthy, and so they aren't stuck with that $19.5 million guaranteed money in case of an injury. But on the other hand, they might want to showcase him at the end of the year to see if somebody out there might want to trade for him. So I wish I had the answers, but I'm just blindly speculating here. I think we probably see Jacoby Brissett for the rest of the season, but your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, lots of people in the chat saying Brissett for week 13 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alfredo, let me ask you, Brissett or Purdy going forward? Who would you trust more?
Oh, that's interesting. I know it was rough. I'm still willing to put my faith back in Purdy and this offense and the weapons that are there. George Kittle being healthy, Ricky Pearsall being healthy, like everyone just being back. It's going to take a little time for the band to gel once again, but once everyone's back in there working together, I think I'm going to go Purdy, but I'll answer this the same way I answer rankings and start sit questions. Brissett gives you a really nice floor every week with how often he's throwing. So take that for what you will.
All right. And excited to see you in here. I saw you just pop in there. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Alfredo. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. In first place, Dave, are you allowed? Yeah, you're allowed to play. Charlene in second place, 4W in third, Frank in the chat in fourth, and then not Arthur Smith. We've had Arthur Smith here in the past, so we need them to clarify. This is not Arthur Smith in fifth place. Excited. Jeff, I'm going to have you read the next question. Jeff Bell, not the other Jeff B. We'll get to the other Jeff B in just a minute. Jeff Bell, go ahead and read the next question coming up for you right now.
Which ones of these week 13 games is not on Thanksgiving?
Chiefs at Cowboys, Bengals at Ravens, Bears at Eagles, or Packers at Lions? Which one of those games is not on Thanksgiving?
See, this is why you're the host, Joey, because I should have read the answers. And if I had been the host, I would have known that. But
I was afraid it was too small. You couldn't see it. I've got it on a big monitor.
I was too worried about pushing the button and trying to win. So that's what happened there.
Oh, gosh. Well, guys, I feel so blessed that y'all popped in here tonight to hang out with Jake and I. Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Mostly
I'm
Jake.
doing great. Don't know what the Tennessee score is. I think it's halftime, but big game against
were
Houston
trailing.
tonight.
Yeah,
Hmm.
watch
Have you
Matt
moved to
Perry's going to be.
football? You're off of football already, Jake.
It's you can
Basketball
multitask.
season in Knoxville.
There's a big game on Saturday, but when you get worked by Houston last year, you want revenge this year.
What happened last Saturday for the Vols?
We don't want to talk about that.
I thought college basketball started in March.
Yeah, rivalry games. Well,
That's when it ends, David.
Vanderbilt rivalry game, Florida rivalry game. I'm used to that Florida game being in the September. That was kind of throwing me yesterday or last.
Yeah,
week.
same with me, Jeff.
Yeah.
That should be the fourth Saturday in September. That's what. We
And
did.
it's not a regular thing next year, right?
I don't think so.
It's no longer going to be an annual game.
It's a shame.
Good.
It's one
Cancel
of the
it.
biggest things I think that's been lost out of realignment is just losing these traditional rivalries. I think it's just been a big blow to college football.
We
I
used
wish
to be a
Florida could have
country,
just
man.
slipped out with that home winning record against Tennessee before it was an annual thing. But no, Tennessee had to slip right when.
Although getting back A&M and Texas after Thanksgiving the way God intended it to be is good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dave Kluge has fallen from grace, ladies and gentlemen. He has fallen to second place. A 4W has risen to the first spot. Narth Arthur Smith in third place. Smitty, welcome him, in fourth. And Chuckles, which I tend to get a case of on this show. Hasn't happened yet, but Jeff Blaylock's about to read a question, so the Chuckles might come through. We'll see. Ready, Jeff?
I am ready.
All right.
What unique feature did Creed's 2001 Thanksgiving halftime show not feature? Dancing versions of the Salvation Army bell, a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader releasing a dove, 3 different children's choirs, or bald aerial silk ribbon dancers.
Yeah, only one of these things that halftime show did not feature. My oldest daughter watched this for the first time and didn't think it was real. She didn't say, "Is that AI, Dad?" She was just very confused.
I know which one happened, and it's glorious.
What, Jeff?
I'll have to show it to my daughter.
Oh, it makes me so happy. I think we all in our lives, we need these little, maybe a book or a song or something. Creed's 2001 halftime performance on Thanksgiving is one of those things that makes me happy in life. There were no dancing versions of the Salvation Army bell, but there was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader releasing a dove. There were 3 different children's choirs, and by God, were there bald silk ribbon dancers
Yeah, there were.
flying through the air. The greatest halftime show. Why they've never redone it, I don't know. Maybe you can only capture lightning in a bottle.
Just a
once.
reboot. Bring Creed back. I'll just let him
Every
run it
10
back.
years. Just every 10 years. Just do Creed on Thanksgiving.
Listen, I know what happened to Creed. I know what happened to Scott Stapp. The ribbon dancer guy that just flew into the air, like rising into the sky. I don't know what happened to him. I need a follow up with that guy.
On the next 30 for 30.
I'm telling
got
you
you.
what. All right. We're having too much fun here. At least I am. All right. Leaderboard, Dave Kluge back up into first place. Smitty is on fire, though. He's got an answer streak of 3. Panther fan. I don't know why we allowed a Panther fan in here, but they're here. They snuck in. And Frank in the chat in fifth place. And 4W falling down into second. Uh-oh.
Joey, my question is this.
Yeah.
Wouldn't everyone on the leaderboard have an answer streak of 3, considering there's been 3 questions and they are on the leaderboard?
It's a very valid point, Alfredo. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just read what's on the prompter, man. Just it said Smitty has the highest answer streak of 3. Andrew Cooper popping in here with us. Released the Salvation Army bell cut.
It's like the Snyder cut.
Yeah. Is that a Florida thing that you know what happened to Scott Stapp, Joey? Oddly, the guitarist from Creed used to shop at my hair salon when I used to manage a hair salon. Boy, it's taken a long time for that fact to come out on the show. But yeah,
I feel like once a week I found out about a new odd job that Joey Ray had at some point in his life. Managed a hair salon. Of course he did.
Lived in Montana. Just
I did live in Montana. Anybody else got anything about
Former
me?
projectionist.
I was a projectionist at a movie
Don't
theater.
forget the Barnes and Noble.
Yep, 7 years strong.
noted
at
movie
Barnes & Noble.
critic.
Was a movie critic at
get a
one
new
time.
job?
Featured
like
on
every week.
ESPN.
Sold water softeners.
Yes. Is there anything else I did?
A resume longer than a Costco receipt. Joey Wright.
There's a
All
story
right.
that involves Florida State that we don't talk about.
Yeah, we don't talk about Kenny Chesney on the show. That I almost lost my job over that in Nashville. So thankful y'all are here tonight. Chat. I
It
hope
sounds
you
like
guys are having
job
fun.
transition was a frequent thing.
No, like I'm here to stay for as long as you'll have me, Joe.
Wait till,
If I make it
till
through the
Barnes and
night.
Noble.
Yeah, till Barnes and Noble calls.
No.
They're gonna like the Toys R Us. They're coming back. Barnes and Noble's coming back. Joey's got to get called up.
He's gonna get called up.
Brick and mortar. Barnes and Noble's coming back. We got to get Joey right here.
All right, brain burst in here. I am late, but I don't think I've ever seen this many handsome gentlemen on one Fantasy Cares trivia stream before. It's Friendsgiving. We're bringing everybody in. The private chat is going off. You guys shouldn't be saying those kinds of things with Joe here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next question. Joe, are you ready to read a question for us?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You got those nice glasses on. Let's put them to use. All right. Question number 4.
Charlie Brown Thanksgiving premiered in 1973. What 2 NFL franchises joined the NFL just 3 years later? The Dolphins and Bengals, the Buccaneers and Seahawks, Falcons and Saints, or Raiders and Rams?
Mm-hmm. Would you ever let a bird on your table, Joe, that wasn't cooked? That bird just kind of seemed to walk around pretty freely on that table.
Yeah, but
No.
that's Woodstock.
No. That's his name, Woodstock?
Put some respect on his name. That's
Joey,
Woodstock.
you didn't know that?
It's not just a bird.
You're worried about
name
the
is
bird.
Snoopy.
Yeah, you're worried about the bird. The dog is cooking.
That's a good point, Jeff.
Eating turkey.
For 6 unsupervised children.
They have a plate of jelly beans there. Is that jelly beans? Yeah. Bucks and Seahawks joined the league in 1976. That is correct. Excuse me, that's correct. Boy, I could not find a number to go in 1973, so I had to do some math on that one to get that question across the board. Oh, good question from Frank in the chat. What's your favorite Charlie Brown movie? Mine is The Great Pumpkin. I think that's a good one. There's a
Good
Christmas.
call, Frank. I was just talking to my grandson Morrow about that. That's his favorite too.
Jake, do you have a favorite Charlie Brown movie?
I think it's got to be a Thanksgiving one. They showed that in school growing up. It's perfect.
Beautiful. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Jake, you ready to read a question?
I'm very ready, Joey.
I let you read 15 of them last week. I'm letting you read 1 this week. All right. Leaderboard real quick. 4W moving back up into first place. Smitty into second. Not Arthur Smith is really comfortable there in third place. Kluge, 4th. And Swim. Scott's got his swimming lessons up on the board now. All right. And then week 13 going on 30 is the highest climber. Shout out every week. They come in with a different movie pun for me, depending on the week of the season. So thank you so much. What was it? 12. I forget what last. I almost said something really bad, but it wasn't that. Something to do with 12 last. It was 12 monkeys last week. Yeah. So I appreciate you being here. All right. Ready? Jake, read.
Ready. What aptly named formation is featured here? Is it the turkey leg, the wishbone, a giblet, or the pilgrim?
Good question.
Joe, I'm not going to lie. I had so much fun writing these questions.
It's nice, Joey.
I think we got to double check the spelling of giblet there.
I think it's right.
I think you spelled it like a Jameer Giblet.
Well, you know, it's on
That's
my
a
mind.
clue.
Hey, Jameer Gibbs, what a week last week. I mean, just in the air. on the
Good,
ground.
good. Divert.
That's called
Just
a
keep
transition.
swimming. Just
Alfredo.
keep swimming, Joey.
Joey.
You stay in this game long enough, I'll teach you
You're
how to
nailing
swim.
it.
The next trivia question I want is, when was the last time this formation was used?
It feels more like to me that that's what
Involved
Kimmy
Arthur.
Gibbler would call her children, giblets.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty sure Arthur Smith did that in like week 10.
Oh,
Oh, did we get a new person pop in?
Ding dong.
Nope, it was Scott. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Ed, that was the wishbone. All right. Good question there. I thought that giblet sounded like a formation. In the pilgrim form, I was like, yeah, that's one too. Probably not existing. All right.
What is a
Leaderboard.
giblet even?
I think it's part of the turkey that you can use to make the gravy.
It's
Not like the
the
liver.
awful, the awful
Isn't that
inside.
it?
The part that comes with, yeah.
Oh, the stuff in the bag,
The bag.
The
Yep.
bag.
which you're not supposed to cook and eat. Little
Correct.
Thanksgiving tip to all the viewers out there. Don't
Make sure
cook
to
and eat
pull
the
it
bag.
out before you cook.
Yes.
Turns
Make
out,
sure to
I
pull it
had to
out.
look it up
It's
because I
this.
wasn't sure. A giblet, there is no such thing as a giblet. It's just
They're
kind of
gizzards.
an umbrella term for all of the innards that you're not supposed to eat.
Oh, okay.
But then
The
people
giblets.
do.
Yeah, we feed them to the
This
dogs.
is-
The dogs love
Regular
giblets.
people, Alfredo.
This is disgusting.
Joe, have you ever smoked a giblet?
No.
In one of your mini smokers? No. Okay. Just curious. All right. Let's look at the leaderboard. 4W up in first place, hanging up there. Smitty, Kluge moving up into third. Swim and Chuckles on the board. Frank in the chat, highest climber, moving up 3 spots. Someone saying neck in the cavity. All right. Eventually there will be a Charlie Brown horror knockoff like Mickey and Popeye. Yeah, those have been kind of
Yep.
weird. I've seen those pop up. All right. Let's get to the next question. Who's reading now? Dave, you get to read a question.
Alrighty.
All right, here you go.
All right. Approximately 200 cranberries are used to make cranberry sauce. Which player did not throw for over 200 yards on Sunday? Let me make my guess here real quickly. And it truly is a guess. I should know this off the top of my head. But the options are Daniel Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Jameis Winston, or Tyler Shuck.
Pro move there, Dave, by answering before anybody else could.
I was expecting to see a Bryce Young on there, and when I didn't see that, I panicked.
Yeah. How much, on a scale of 1 to 10, and I want everyone to answer this in chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun is Jameis Winston for football?
11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Much.
I think that's undershooting it. Yep, 11.
That catch and run touchdown,
is
like
football.
stiff arming a defender, like that's got to be the play of the year. Like you just don't see stuff like that. I refuse to believe that there are 32 quarterbacks out there better than Jameis Winston.
I don't think he'll ever make it to Canton, and I don't think I'm saying anything that's not true there. But if there was a fantasy football Hall of Fame, I think he's first ballot. He just makes fantasy fun. Like he really, really does. As long as he's not your team's quarterback, because when he was with the Bucs, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't know right now. We'll take him on the Vikings.
Oh yeah,
Well, I would
like
too,
I think the
Scott.
Vikings fun.
What was that?
he would get that horn and he would go crazy. Oh my god!
I think we need to have a backup quarterback bullpen where like you just have Jameis sitting there, Joe Flacco. You could have Brissett should be there, and like whatever team needs a quarterback that week, we'll just call him out of the bullpen, pull like Gardner Minshew. Let's go. Let's have some fun. And
It's like quarterback
Somebody's
both ways.
yeah,
Yep.
you know,
I've seen that out there that Jameis Winston should be playing quarterback for one team, a different team every week in the NFL each week, 18 weeks.
Why even stop
Said
there? Like play the
before the
early game with
season.
one team and then fly out somewhere else for Sunday night
The
football.
Deion Sanders.
Oh my gosh!
before the season, it should just be a show to like start the season of like this team is going to be James Winston is going to be your quarterback, and then just like, you can bring like almost like the NBA draft lottery, like send the best receiver from each team of like these terrible quarterbacks. You got Jerry Jeudy just sitting there like, please come back, Jameis, and then they just announce like pull it out of the envelope, and the wide receiver just goes nuts that gets a new one, and everybody else is kind of awkward because they threw their quarterback under the bus. But it would be great.
Hard knocks. Jameis Winston.
Exactly. We had a question on Sunday Morning Live, which Jeff and I are both on every week, where somebody, I forget who there was Trevor Lawrence or Jameis Winston were two of the options, and we said Trevor Lawrence, and then I just kind of had to butt in. I was like, but if you want to have fun, play Jameis Winston. You don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but it turned out to be a good one. All right. Well, I think I get to read a question now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard first. Ooh, I can't do math. What, 29-point lead, 4W over Kluge. It's getting tight, folks. Swim, Chuckles, and Smitty rounding out the leaderboard. Sponsored by Progressive. There we go. All right, next question. This is the only NFL stadium with a capacity under 62,300, the same number of grocery stores in the United States. Allegiant Stadium, Soldier Field, State Farm Stadium, and Hard Rock Stadium. What stadium has a capacity under 62,300?
Now, did you count every grocery store, Joey, or what's your sources there?
This was an approximation from, I hate to tell you this, but the Pioneer Woman magazine is where this fact came from.
Got a subscription there?
You can't just leave us hanging with that, Joey. There's got to be more.
He was
Were
the
you at
managing editor there once.
I typed in how many grocery stores are there in the United States, and it was the first place to come up. They had done like a Thanksgiving write-up, and they had, so according to the Pioneer Woman magazine.
Hey, my wife has a Dutch oven that is made by the Pioneer Woman, whatever that brand is, and it's a great Dutch oven. We use it all the time. Shout out Pioneer Woman.
All right.
Not a
I
sponsor
guess
could be a sponsor.
they could be. Oh, Jake.
No free ads, guys. No free ads.
Jake, how do you feel about the Pioneer Woman sponsoring Trivia Night Live?
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I like it.
Do it.
All right, Soldier Field, just under 62,000 for capacity, according to Wikipedia. Wikipedia had a listing of all the stadiums and their capacities. But Dave, I believe the Bears are getting a new stadium. It'll have more seats than that. Is that correct?
We don't really know. Chicago politics and all that. They're trying to tell the Bears that they are stuck in this contract and they can't leave if they want to. It's getting messy, just like anything involving a lot of money in Chicago would. So that's the hope, but we'll see. My guess is it's still another 3 to 5 years away at the soonest.
Gotcha. Let's see. People are just catching up. Just wait. Soldier Field's going to be magical.
State
New
Farm
Soldier
Stadium is arguably my least favorite. I've done a bunch of stadium tours. The State Farm Stadium was easily my least favorite, and more than that, the guide was like, "We know if you've been on other stadium tours, please write in and tell them how to improve this." And I'm like,
Wow.
well, because
Sheesh.
most tours take you like to the owner's box and to the home team's room and stuff like that, and they won't let you at State Farm. Like they have very strict places you can go, and they even have walkways that you can have to stay on. Whereas other stadiums will take you into the way behind the scenes, like the press rooms and all that stuff. And they're like, "Yes, please write in. We want to take you there. They won't let us."
That's so strange that they won't let you have access. I wonder if it's an insurance thing.
I get it.
I love that you couldn't get through it. I love that you were laughing before you could finish.
I thought of that halfway through his spiel, and I was dying for him to finish. Oh, gosh. Sometimes it's about to burst me. I tell you, people. Oh, man, we're having fun. All right, next question. Who's down there? Alfredo, you're up. You get to read a question after we look at the leaderboard.
Okay.
All right, 4W is hanging up top there, 30 points ahead of Dave. Chuckles, Smitty, and Swim rounding out the leaderboard. Chat, we've got so many people. I know we're not paying as much attention to you. We still appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, if UCLA can leave the Rose Bowl. All right. Ready, Alfredo?
Ready.
All right. Here's your next question.
The heaviest turkey on record weighs 86 pounds. Which Chargers wide receiver leads the team with 86 targets?
It's a big turkey.
Is it Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, or Trey Harris?
All right. This is like an educational Trivia Night Live. I educate, and then I ask a trivia question.
That's a majestic turkey, by the way, I gotta say.
Do you know how it's a male turkey, Alfredo?
I mean, I can't see.
It's terrible. I don't know. I was hoping you did. But I think it has something to do with their little gobbler. You okay,
Exactly
Jake?
right, Joey.
Their gobbler?
The gobbler. Isn't that what that's called?
That's where the giblets come from,
Yeah.
right there.
That's what's in that bag, Joe.
That's right.
Boy.
His face is blue. Wonder why. Yeah, Keenan Allen actually leads the team in targets.
Wow.
Ladd McConkey, 84 targets. I thought Ladd might have snuck up there. I knew Keenan Allen was leading. So, but yeah. Do you see, Jeff, I'm going to ask you, do you see Keenan Allen finishing the season as the target leader for the Chargers? Or do you think Ladd eventually just passes him by?
We're in week 13. I can't believe he's still the target leader. So sure, why not?
Yeah. According to the internet website that I looked at, that's what it said.
Was that also
Is
on
that
Pioneer Woman?
footballguys.com?
Yes.
No,
Pioneer
Woman.
I hear woman.
I think there's some targets at footballguys.com. Make sure to check it out for all your target needs.
Way to
Thank
plug
you,
the
Jeff.
company, Jeff. Good job. You get to be employed for one more week, unlike Joey. All right, Jeff, you ready to read your question after we look at the leaderboard?
Yeah.
All right. This is flowing a lot better than I thought it was going to. Dave has moved back into second place, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. 4W. I think we're all rooting for you, though. Week 13 going on 30. In third place, Chuckles and Shoe.
4W. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, 4W. If you're in the chat, shout yourself out. You're doing really well this week. All right. Oh, wait, that's you, Jeff.
It is
For
me.
whom Jelly balls.
I was like,
Jeff.
Jeff, you got that one wrong too. I also went with.
I
Lad
did get
McConkey.
that. I
think
hit
we
Lad
both have-
McConkey so fast.
Same. I think we both have to turn in our analyst cards after that one.
Oh, I stumped you guys, huh?
you guys got cards?
Must have gotten lost in the mail, Alfredo.
Who's out here laminating cards?
I just want to thank Hutchinson Brown for reposting this stream.
Thanks,
Oh,
Hutch.
We don't actually laminate the cards anymore. They get revoked so often that we just
Got
they're
it.
just sheets of paper now.
Got it.
Ding dong. We have another Football Guys special guest.
Oh, this is gonna be fun
I
to
don't
see
know
how
if
it fits on the screen.
Oh, it fit. It still fit. Adam Hutchinson, our injury expert. Nobody got hurt. Why are you here?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
How long you been here?
Just a little bit. We had somebody that wanted to say hi. Can you say hey? Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Said exactly what you told him.
Yep. Yep. So how's everyone doing?
We're doing good. Happy to see
Good,
you.
buddy.
Yeah, just wanted to
Missed
wish
you on
everyone
Sunday,
a happy,
Adam.
happy Thanksgiving, and hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, thanks, bud.
Oh, that was sweet. Adam, do you want to tell us something you're thankful for? Everybody else had to do it.
I'm gonna go with the cheesy answer and say my family. Right? I mean, this is
Oh,
the time
that's
to spend with your family, and I got the in-laws in here, so I didn't want to take too much of your time up, but I just want to say hey to everybody, and hope everyone wins their fantasy football matchups.
Awesome. Well, we love you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by.
No
I'll see you
problem.
on Sunday for Sunday Morning Live. Well, you'll tell
I'll
us
be there.
if Bucky Irving's going to play or not,
All right.
which I'm excited to hear about.
I'll do
All
some
right.
homework
We'll
right
see you,
now.
buddy.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah.
That was nice of him to stop by.
What a guy.
I'll tell you what. Regardless of what we say after he leaves the show, he's a pretty cool guy. Bob, you literally have access to the StreamYard. You can pop in at any time you'd like.
Did you already discuss the chat and your favorite Thanksgiving side / food, whatever? Because I know there's a clear number one, but which is Snicker salad, of course. But what's the number two? What's the number two besides Snicker salad? Just
that
like,
is extremely Midwest. I have not heard of this before.
it is Midwest. It literally says
this
Midwest.
is
I'm
not a
Illinois, and
thing.
I've never even heard of this.
This is not a thing.
This is
It's absolutely a thing.
This
It
is
is
why all the other
absolutely a
countries
thing.
laugh at us. This is why we're losing to China right now, guys.
Nope.
Snickers
This is-
salad?
and if you want to get bougie, you can drizzle caramel on top, like salad dressing.
I've never heard of this one.
Does it come
Never
with an
in my
insulin
life.
shot?
So it's Snickers salad is a dessert salad consisting of a mix of Snickers bars, Granny Smith apples, Cool Whip, and whipped topping, marshmallows, and often pudding served in a bowl.
Usually vanilla pudding. Yeah.
You have to. There's a plastic spoon you have to serve it with too. There's like the pale yellow plastic spoon. Everybody in the Midwest has it, and you have to serve it
Yep.
with that.
Our family
you
is like
always do
an
it-
adjacent. We do the pistachio salad. That's the same like Cool Whip. I don't know if you guys do that or not. It's kind of like this, just minus the Snickers.
Well,
What happened to turkey, guys?
Snickers instead.
Yeah,
of
I eat
peanuts.
potatoes.
That's
I don't know about you
to
guys.
be honest.
Maybe like pumpkin pie. I think that.
but it's a very Minnesota thing, and it's spread to Wisconsin, the Dakotas, and Iowa. I was on a show. Was it earlier today or yesterday? And there were Chicagoans that knew of it. So Dave, maybe you hadn't heard of it, but some Illinoisans.
You know it, Jeff?
No,
In
it has
Ohio?
not made it to Ohio. I might
Yes.
have to make an
But
appearance.
the weird thing
in
is,
Ohio.
they've had this since I was a baby. Like my
Wow.
grandparents
Yeah,
used to
I
make
believe it.
this, so like it's been Midwest forever.
I don't know that looks that good, but I love regional
Oh, it's
food
so
like that.
delicious, man. Yeah, I'll next time I see you, Joe, I'll give you some
Okay.
Snicker salad and one of my wife's gin and tonics and one of my old fashions, and you can.
Well, that'll be good then. I'm sure of that.
One person's not a fan, Suburban Cowboy. Maybe we can find that recipe to the Midwest. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bourbon Cowboy, be nice. Come on now.
Midwest is great.
Watch out. Bring his 6
No
shooters up
blasphemy.
here. All right. Who is next to read a question? I want everybody
It's
involved
me.
tonight.
I don't think
Jeff?
Jake's read
All right.
one yet.
Jake, you read one.
I did read one. I'll read one again though.
I was like, he's allowed to read more.
Do we wait? Do we want to go in snake order? So Dave does the next one. Let's do
Let's
that.
do it.
Dave, you're next. I
Alrighty.
make the rules on this show. Here you go. Read away.
What NFL team plays in the home state that produces the most turkeys annually? The Vikings, Jets, Panthers, or Chiefs?
I know this one.
I forgot about the picture. And
It's
he's really
amazing.
big on my screen. He just like
You know, I was camping by myself once. My wife was out of town, and I woke up surrounded by about 50 turkeys. You wouldn't think that turkeys are scary, but when you're backpacking out in the wilderness by yourself and you're surrounded and outnumbered by turkeys, they are terrifying creatures.
They're basically dinosaurs.
Yeah. And when you're outnumbered 50 to 1, I unzipped my tent. I looked outside. All of these turkeys stared at me. I zipped my tent back up and I said, I'm just going to hope that they're gone in an hour. And I tried to go back to sleep. It was terrifying.
When Pokemon Go was a thing, there was a park by us that has big turkeys, like the woods. And I was walking to catch Pokemon, and I realized I'm alone, and there are a lot of turkeys between me and my car. And I
You try to catch them?
It's not worth. It was not worth Pokemon.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it, Joey.
No, I really nothing to say. I just pictured Jeff getting confused between a Pokemon and a turkey, and
Oh,
it was a funny image in my head. Correct answer is the Vikings. Yeah, the most turkeys annually are produced in Minnesota. I was
And
really expecting
instead, they
Scott.
make Snickers salad?
Yeah.
Come on.
They have turkey
This-
too.
It's a very
This, once again,
inefficient state.
It's that's Snicker salad and turkeys, and we also have well, this isn't a Thanksgiving meal, but we also have the most bald eagles per mile, per square mile, which
Really?
I know you don't eat those, but I saw a thing the other day, someone who moved to Minnesota, and she's like, I keep seeing bald eagles and I've never seen that. We have them land on our roof. Like we have 10,000 bald eagles, and some states have 0, and some states have 50. They repopulated them here, so maybe we're just into really big birds here and Snicker salads.
Dave and I had the conversation a couple of weeks ago about we see a lot more birds of prey now, just like circling, and these are the things that we talk about. But we've noticed a lot more birds of prey.
You need to stop killing small animals around your house, because that's what they're coming
I
for.
don't know.
Oh gosh,
Stop feeding the animal Snicker salad.
yeah, it's true. All right, let's look at that leaderboard. Jeff in first place, week 13, going on 30. In second, Shu, Smitty, and Deb. Welcome to the game, Deb. Happy to see you on here. All right. Who's next, Jake? Get ready to read a question. It's coming up right now.
I'm good.
Yep, read it, and then I'll let.
It's
somebody
not
else.
Macy's in New York, so which NFL city is home to the oldest Thanksgiving parade? Is it Chicago, Houston, Boston, or Philadelphia?
And why we wait for that answer to come in. Bob Gilchrist. Bob, what's up, buddy?
Bob.
I was practicing.
What do you got there, my friend?
I got 2 dozen M&M cookies.
Oh, okay. Is that your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
It's an appetizer,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, dessert's probably one of the best side dishes. But I would have to say, just give me the whole jar of cranberry sauce.
Okay. I like deviled eggs. That's my favorite.
Mm.
It's a good deviled
My
egg.
problem, I eat like 12 of them before dinner, and then I'm not even that hungry for dinner. I always overindulge on the deviled eggs.
It's a good thing to overindulge on, I'd say. Correct answer is Philadelphia has the oldest Thanksgiving parade in the country.
We have
How
a
about that?
pineapple stuffing. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Now, is it a stuffing made with pineapples, or do you stuff a pineapple with stuffing?
No. Well, no. It is stuffing made with pineapples in it.
Gotcha.
Joey, that's the innovation that excites right there. Trying that out.
It's just a question.
Joe, I got to ask. I imagine you guys smoke your turkey on Thanksgiving, right?
Lots of times, yeah. This year too.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I've
The
only had
smoker's
smoked
good.
turkey once, but it is good.
We're doing ribs and the turkey and bologna sliders, and we'll get a smoker. We have some good use on it. Jake put his request in early.
Okay.
Joe probably can attest, but the key to smoking a bird is to not get the 24-pound one. Get a couple of 12s instead.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
it's going to dry all out.
They're tough old birds, those big ones.
Yeah, it's not going to cook right.
All right. Let's take a look.
I know
at
that pause
leaderboard.
was Joey trying to think of a tough old birds joke to make.
No.
Go to the next question.
Yeah.
I was reading the chat, making sure that they're still hanging in there and they're doing good. I'll take a look at that leaderboard. Week 13 going on 30, moving up into
Jeff.
first place. Shu,
I didn't
Smitty,
know.
Deb,
I didn't know.
and for whom J Bell tolls.
Apparently,
The
a
bells
lot of
have
people
tolled.
know the lore of the Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade. But I did not.
Did you go with Boston? Boston was my guess. Yeah.
Anything
Hire your
old,
woman.
I'm going to pick.
Yeah.
Like East is possible if I'm picking something
Yep.
old.
I don't think we have a parade.
Really?
Apparently not.
Too busy throwing tea in the harbor there, Bob?
Yeah,
More.
we gear up for New Year's.
I figured you'd be close to Plymouth Rock there. I mean, like kind of,
I don't know. Are we allowed to say Plymouth Rock anymore?
Is
I
there a
don't know.
connotation?
Whoa, this took a turn. I don't know.
I would like to learn.
Me too. All right, let's move on to the next question. I guess I'm going to read this one because I forgot whose turn it was. A male turkey is called a Tom. Which Hall of Fame Tom coached the Dallas Cowboys to 2 Super Bowl championships? Was it Tom Fields, Tom Landry, Tom Flores, or Tom Thomas Tomlinson?
That's my pick.
Noted Dallas Cowboys coach Tom Thomas Thomason.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bob, I think you're going to read a question next. I think that's who gets to read. Joe, you've been quiet. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. This is a big day today. We had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, well, I'm once again thankful for you're here. So this is great. Thankful to everybody being here. Oh, wait, Charlene letting us know. I had a PE teacher named Thomas Thompson. That's close. That's close.
I had a journalism professor named Tommy Thomason.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, after he coached the
Somebody in
Cowboys, he became a journalism professor.
My elementary school, somebody was named James. They just went there.
Oh, that sucks.
I
Landry,
used to play in a league with a guy whose actual God-given name or parent-given name was Tommy Brohammer, which I always thought was a cool
That's amazing.
name.
Where did you know this Tommy Brohammer from?
Thomas Brohammer. I didn't really know him. It was an online league. Yeah. But that's his league safe ID verification is legitimately Thomas Brohammer. And he goes by Tommy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty strong name.
That's a strong name.
All right. Take a look at the leaderboard. We've got 5 questions to go. We're going to go over time, but that's okay, everybody. All right. Week 13 going on 30. It's got a flame next to their name. They've got 8 in a row correct. Doing great there. Shu, Smitty, 4W, and Deb also on the leaderboard. All right, Bob, you ready to read a question?
Sure.
All right. I can't wait for this. All right, here you
I
go.
gotta find it. There. Fires are the household hazard that triples every Thanksgiving. Which tight end has tripled their touchdown total in 2025?
Travis
I'm not
Kelce,
even gonna bother.
Tucker Kraft, Mark Andrews, or Trey McBride. Which of those tight ends has tripled their touchdown total in 2025? Careful out there with those. Yeah, I want to actually throw a little PSA up here. I've seen a lot of people putting the joke out there that drop the frozen turkey into the boiling oil. Don't do that. That'll cause everything to explode. That's not funny.
What did you search to find this picture?
The wonderful thing about Kahoot
House
is
fire.
you'll type in words and sometimes a wonderful image will come up. And this one just could not deny.
Not
Said,
wonderful.
house on fire. Yeah, Trey McBride's actually over tripled his total. He's got 7 touchdowns this year. Only had 2 last year. So good job, Trey McBride. All right. Take a look at that leaderboard.
Let's not forget the fumble recovery touchdown Trey McBride also had last year. Actually, had 3 touchdowns.
We're not going to count that, Dave. Doesn't count. What are you talking about? All right.
They're not going to let you come back, Dave.
That's fine.
Actually.
Yeah.
My wife likes to joke around that I'm the little kid on the train in Polar Express that just like has the fun facts about it. That real annoying little kid. I think she says it endearingly.
No.
I hope so. Oh, can we just like unnormalize watching that movie, by the way? Sorry, maybe that's a hot take, but the eyes of the kids in that movie, they creep me out.
It's like, uncanny valley, I tell you what.
It is my least favorite Christmas movie. I don't think I've ever watched it front to back. It's tough
I don't think I've ever watched it.
Yeah. You can skip that one, Alfredo.
Gladly.
Bourbon Cowboy. Burning down the house. David Byrne. Yep. Seeing him Friday. All right.
The Bills just had a holiday movie. Joey, did you get to see it yet?
Not the what was it called?
Champagne Problems. It doesn't matter.
That was a different one.
The Bills Hallmark movie.
I didn't get to.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
that was a
one.
joke.
It's actually a sequel. The Bills one is a second one. They had a Chiefs one last year.
Yeah, I told Joey on Sunday that it was like just my luck of I was trying to find the Bills one and Hallmark put on the Chiefs one instead for me, and I was like, this is just great. Thank you, Hallmark.
I hear it's the story of a man that finds love after going to 4 Super Bowls in a row and losing them all, but he gets the girl in the end, so it's all okay.
Holiday touchdown, a Bills love story.
That was rude. I don't know why. I just wanted to choose violence with you just now.
No, but I did watch. It was late Saturday night, and they put the Chiefs thing on, and it was like I couldn't tell if it was so bad that I couldn't tell if it had just begun or was ending. Like one of those things where like there's like 20 minutes left in the movie, but I couldn't tell if it was the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie. Like that bad. It was great.
I'm gonna have to give it a watch. That seems like a bottle of wine movie. Pop a bottle of wine, just put it on. And eventually, it gets funny. All right. Take a look. Oh, next question. Jake, read it.
Who was the only wide receiver to eclipse a safe temperature for turkey consumption, 165 degrees and yardage in week 12? Was it Jackson Smith and Jigba, T. Higgins, A.J. Brown, or Devonta Smith?
Sometimes I write questions and I run across the house and tell my wife, you're not going to believe what I just pulled out of my butt. This was the you're not going to believe what I just pulled out of my butt question. Safe temperature for turkey consumption. Watch out. That's
see somebody in the chat asking about somebody who's not on the list. Hit 156 yards, not 165.
That person has dyslexia.
Say something about Wandale.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you found out this way.
I did make sure I said wide receiver because I think Jahmyr Gibbs, was he close to 165 last week in receiving yardage?
I don't think so. I
No,
think
he was
he
like
was
80.
just over 100.
Was it in scrimmage
Most
yards?
of it
Points,
came on the
wasn't he?
ground.
He was over 100 the
16
week
of you.
before. I think he was at 45 this week.
Yeah, 45 and 107 the week before.
There we go. 16 of you guys said Jackson Smith to Jigba. Congratulations. 3 of you chose other answers, and you're wrong. I'm not going to call you out by name, but only because it won't show me who had the wrong answers. If I had the power to do that.
On Narrative Street, we talked about that on Sunday, that Jackson Smith and Jigba needed about, I think it was 157 or so yards to set the team record.
And he did it in like week 12. Like he didn't need to do it now. He could have waited a little while. Him and Myles Garrett, they're trying to end the drama early, Jeff.
He's on pace for 2,000.
Mm-hmm. Would he be the first ever for that, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Look at that leaderboard. It's getting tight, folks. Week 13 going on 30. Just 8 points ahead of Shoe. Smitty. Jeff still on the board. Kluge right there behind him. All right. Scott, do you want to read the next question?
No, I don't.
Okay, Joe, you get to read a question because Scott declined. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Breaking the Wishbone originated in this country. Ironically, they have yet to host an NFL International Series game. Which country is it? North Korea, Italy, Spain, or England?
North Korea has definitely not hosted an NFL game yet.
Jeff, don't give the
Not
answers
yet.
away.
Right. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
I heard Kim Jong-un got the big side of the wishbone every single time he snapped it.
Never lost.
A lot to be thankful for over there.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I was surprised to find out this little factoid.
My
Is it
middle
so-
daughter did a thing in school where they like ask her questions about Thanksgiving and like where do you get the turkey from, and she said the market, and they ask her how do you cook the turkey and how much and how long, and she said 13 degrees for 2 minutes.
There you go.
Don't eat that bird.
In the microwave.
Might make you sick. Yeah, correct answer is Italy. I thought for sure they had hosted an international series game, and they have yet to host one. And I looked at the future schedule, and I don't see them on there. So I don't know.
Still renovating the Coliseum in Rome.
I guess
They need cup holders.
yeah. Maybe they're doing this.
No
and they're
luxury
supposed to
boxes other than the emperor's.
throw- Jeff, do you got more? Good. I wish I'd have thought. All right.
The cup holders.
Joey, now you know why you're the third funniest guy at football.
Dude, I'm like so far down the totem pole at this
It's-
point up right now. I'm like the
It's two
seventh
Jeffs
funniest
and
person.
then you.
Colton dropped a zinger on
Then
Sunday.
Colton-
and I was like,
I was going to say,
got
Colton's
that.
been running pretty hot
I'm leaving
lately.
in. Joey's just gonna.
Yeah, now you're
We might have
fourth.
to push Joey completely off of Mount Rushmore.
I mean, how did no one come up with the places in complete ruins?
I know.
Mm.
There
I get
you
it.
go. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, let's look at that leaderboard. Week 13 going on 30. It's like they're cheating from the sheet. 11,206. Smitty right below. Jeff moving back up, trying to make a run at it. Shu and Kluge down in fifth place there. All right, we're coming to the last question. Jeff Blaylock, you've been hitting them zingers. We're going to give you the last question to read for us.
All righty.
You ready?
Sock it to me.
All right, I'm clicking the button.
Which of these numbers is higher? Turkeys consumed each Thanksgiving in the U.S., turkey trot runners nationwide, Super Bowl viewers. Weeks Joey has left writing trivia after these off-the-rails questions.
That's correct. That is correct.
Well, I
She
know
is
my
very-
sentimental favorite.
That woman's very confused by those numbers.
I mean, the
That's what
five.
Alfredo-
They're floating.
The 5 is pretty high.
Mm-hmm. I just noticed that there's a beaver holding a phone with a turkey on its head. On the, if you look in the,
He's taking a
image in the window.
selfie.
Yeah.
Is one
Oh,
wood.
is that what he's doing?
Yeah, just got and then the
The
turkey
turkey's
also has
holding
a
the
phone.
phone.
I think he's
I think
playing
they're
the
like,
game.
here are the answers. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
they're
the
playing
game.
Kahoot.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, Super Bowl viewers, still the highest number on the board here. Not as many turkey trot runners nationwide as I thought there would be. There's a lot of turkey trots going on. Any of you participating in a turkey trot on Thursday? No? Oh, boy.
No.
I knew I wasn't, but I thought for sure Mr. Marathon, Mr. Triathlon. No?
Not turkey trot
Dave?
family, thankfully.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see who won the game, ladies and gentlemen. In third place, Shu. In second place, week 13 going on 30. Oh, no. And in first place, Jeff.
No way.
Wow.
Wow.
Coming from behind. Wow.
Fourth
Jack.
quarter comeback.
What a,
Can I trade the not so I completely, the Football Guys subscription is the most valuable thing that you could ever hope to get, but I wonder if I could have a Funko thing instead.
yeah, we can work that out for you. Week 13 going on 30. Hit me up in the Football Guys Discord and we will get you that elite subscription. And then we got to give a Funko Pop away. So I can pull these questions or these names. Jake, do you want to pull that into a wheel real quick? Or did we get
Yes,
that?
I think I have everyone, I'm pretty sure, in the wheel already.
And the winner said that they're already an elite subscriber as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang,
They're
nice.
They're getting a.
So this was just all profit today.
I have a fun story today. So real world story. So I was meeting a new client today, and we were just talking through his life, but not as one would when you meet your CPA. And he mentioned fantasy football, and so I asked, do you know Football Guys? And he was like, well, yeah, they're my favorite. They're my go-to thing, go-to subscription that I go to. And I said, oh yeah, I do a little bit of content for them. And he was like, wait, you're that Jeff Bell? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, Tom, come here. And like they listen to us Sirius all day long, and they've been Football Guys subscribers for like 15 years. So it was
That's awesome.
Small world. It was really cool.
That's awesome.
We're really
Joey,
happy for you, Jeff.
I've got the wheel. I don't know if you can see it or if it's behind in the backstage or not.
Oh, there it is. All right, spin it.
Nice.
I got it for you, Joey.
It's a good looking wheel.
It's a good looking wheel.
Jeff, that is awesome. And the winner of the other Funko Pop, Sampa. Congratulations, Sampa. Hit us up in the Football Guys Discord or the Fantasy Cares Discord, and we'll get you that Funko Pop that Scott so graciously supplied to us tonight. Guys, I had an absolute blast. Jake, usually I only have you. This week we have all these wonderful people. It's like the Brady Bunch now. Look, there's 9 of us. I want to give everybody a chance just to give some parting words and some happy Thanksgiving wishes. We'll start at the top with Dave, and then we'll exit out.
Yeah, I'll just kind of reiterate what I said at the top of the show. Thanksgiving, it should be about, cherishing time with the people that you love, whether that be friends, family, adopted family, whatever it is, like the people that make you feel happy. Those are the people you should be spending this time with between now, Christmas, and New Year's. So I hope everyone has an opportunity to do that over these next few weeks.
Awesome. Bob, what do you got to say to the people?
Dave said it all. I don't really have to say anything. Just stay safe and enjoy some food.
Awesome. Scott?
I am replying to work emails. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Did you have anything you want to say to the people before you?
How many?
No, nothing much more than what I said earlier. Is just cherish the moments. They come and go way too fast. My son is almost 12 now, and he's going to be out of the house in 5 years, 6 years, and it's insane. Hug your kids, lift them up for the last time if they're getting older, or just lift them up and hug them and appreciate your parents. Call your parents tonight. Call your parents. If you're not going to see them at Thanksgiving, call them tonight. Just let them know you love them. So
awesome. Appreciate you being here, Scott. Love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Alfredo, give the people something. Say something to them.
Yeah, I mean, I not anything that nobody has already said already, but just cherish the people that you're around with and all those things that you keep yourself busy with. Joe, earmuffs right now. That work email can wait a little bit longer. To spend time with your kids, with your parents, with your families, your friends. Do it. It'll all be there for you the next day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, Jeff Bell, do you want to say anything to anybody? And don't. You're usually the one that sends us off on Sunday. Don't send us off yet, because we need a couple of people.
I will not push the red button.
Okay. Yeah.
Jeff Bellin killing live streams.
Yes. Yeah, that was last year's thing. Sign off would be I would not push the red button. I forgot about that. I'm bringing that back. But I think that I just said we've done some great shows this past week, and we've been really proud of what we've done. Great talks with Joey. You were on with Matt Waldman, Dave. We had a really good talk at the end of Friday's show, and I think just one of the things that has really struck me of while we're in this moment of giving thanks, just remembering to do the things that you're thankful for. Like, just take those moments of life and the things that you are thankful for, do those things too, because that's important as much as reflection of being thankful for those things too. So sometimes we just get really wrapped up and life just runs away with it. So appreciate you all.
Appreciate you, Jeff. Other Jeff B, you are killing it tonight, buddy.
Well, I think everyone's kind of said it. So just enjoy friends, enjoy family, enjoy food, enjoy football, enjoy all those good F words that are out there for this week.
Whoa, okay.
I think
Sorry,
that might be your first sorry, Joe.
Yeah. Joe Bryant.
It's pretty clever, but yeah, it's a sorry, Joe. You gotta connect some dots to get there, but I'll just go ahead and apologize for it.
Oh boy. All right, Joe. What do you got to say?
Avoid the giblets. I learned that tonight, and then soak it in. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just walking each other home at night. So appreciate you guys and soak it in. This is a great time of the year. Thank y'all.
My handsome co-host Jake Bryant. What do you got to say to people today?
Just thankful for everyone here. Thankful for everyone watching and playing with us every single week. It's such a privilege to do my favorite thing, which is trivia, and to do it with my favorite people. So just thankful.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, chat, so much for being here. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Everyone on the screen here covered it all. Just thank you for being here. Spend time with your family. We love you all. And until next week, are we doing a show? Yeah, we're doing a show next week. Have a good one.